Hi guys, today I'm here with another video and today I'm gonna go through my morning skincare routine with you guys. So my morning skincare routine is quite simple. I am gonna post my evening skincare routine about probably next week and that will be way more in depth than this one, but I'm gonna go through this nevertheless and just show you what I do every single day. So before we go through any of the products, I'm just gonna go through my skin a bit, and my skin type is very kind of combination dry. My skin is quite dry. I would definitely say it's dehydrated to dry, but it gets quite oily when I wear makeup. It doesn't really get oily otherwise, but it gets oily when I wear makeup. But my main skin concern is dryness, and yeah. So what I look for in products is basically products to hydrate my skin. I don't really mind really heavy products because the oiliness that I do get throughout the day I usually handle with powder. And I really need to focus on having hydration in my skincare so that my skin doesn't get flaky and really dry. So that is kind of my skin, and let's just jump into my routine. So when I first wake up, I know a lot of people wash their face with a cleanser. I don't. I just kind of feel like I don't need to do that in the morning. What I do is usually splash my face with some water, and that is it basically. So the first step I do is actually put on a toner. So this one is actually an essence, which is a really big thing in the Korean skincare. So what it is just like a really lightweight toner. You can see this is basically like water. And this is kind of more moisturizing rather than being those clarifying toners that we're used to here in the Western world. But this one is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence, and I've been using this for, I don't know, maybe 4 months now, and I am in love with this. I really love this. I feel like this just kind of gives my face some hydration. So if my skin is really dry sometimes in the morning, I can layer this on in a really thin layers on top of my skin, and if I feel like my skin is really dry that particular morning, I can layer 2 or 3 layers of this on without this feeling too heavy, since it is so liquidy. So that is something that I really enjoy, and this is something that I feel like is really useful in my skincare routine, and I have been loving using this since I purchased it, and it's definitely something that I will continue using on even after finishing this bottle. So yeah, I definitely recommend this product, and that is the first step in my skincare routine. So the second item I use every single morning is this one right here. This one is the Gochujang Premium Lotion. Don't know if I butchered that. This is, I think it's Japanese or Korean. It's also an Asian skincare product. I have really been into Asian skincare products recently, and this one is basically just a hyaluronic acid. This one is a really interesting formula. The formula of this is a bit thicker, as you can see, but when blended in, it just kind of sinks into your skin really fast. I really quite like this. Before this product I used the ordinary hyaluronic acid, but I do prefer this one. I just kind of prefer the texture of it, as well as you get a massive bottle for, I think, kind of a similar price. I had this for the same amount as I had the essence. And as you can see, I'm only here, so this will last me for ages. And again, this is something that I really feel like helps with my hydration. Hyaluronic acid is something that helps your skin kind of bind moisture, and it kind of takes moisture from the air and binds it to your skin. So this is something that I feel like is a necessity in my skincare routine, because it has really helped me with my dryness in my skin. So as for the serum that I use every single morning, I use the Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. So again, this is an Asian skincare item. Cosrx is a really affordable kind of Asian skincare brand. I would say that it's kind of the Asian version of The Ordinary, I guess. But either way, I love this stuff. So Snail Mucin may not sound very appealing, but this just feels like a regular serum. It is a really interesting texture again. It is quite thick, and it is almost like a bit sticky. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of stringy, but it doesn't feel sticky. It's just like kind of, it's really hard to explain, but once you blend it in, it's completely fine. It doesn't really stick anymore. And this again is really good for hydration. So Snail Mucin is really good for hydration, as well as kind of repairing the skin. And I definitely have been able to tell a difference since starting using this, and I am in love with this. I picked this up in the beginning of the year and I still have so much to go. This is 100ml and it's just a serum, so this will also last me for so long. And yeah, I am in love with this stuff, and I'm really happy I picked this up. And I feel like this is kind of the perfect base to use in the morning because it definitely gives hydration, but all three of the items that I've shown you kind of are quite watery when you kind of blend them in, and they're not thick, if that makes sense. So I feel like these are really good under makeup, and yeah, those three are kind of my go-to items every single morning for keeping my skin hydrated. So I actually only have 2 items left in my skincare routine, and the next one is one item that I put in quite recently, and that is an item from The Ordinary, and this one is the Ascorbyl Glucoside Solution 12%. This is basically just a vitamin C serum, and I incorporated this, like I said, maybe a month ago, and I've been wanting to incorporate a vitamin C serum for so long in my morning skincare routine. And this again is a really similar texture to the other ones. It just looks like a regular serum texture. And yeah, I've really been enjoying this. Vitamin C is a really good antioxidant that really is supposed to help against the environment as well as brightening up your skin tone. So I've been really enjoying wearing this, and I feel kind of like my skin has gotten a bit brighter since starting using this, which is awesome. And I am really happy that I incorporated this into my skincare routine. I haven't found a vitamin C serum that I'm kind of ride and die about. I have used one before, and I do prefer this one to that one that was also from The Ordinary, and that was the one in kind of vitamin F, something like that. It was kind of like an oily texture, and that was really good for my hydration, but I just didn't feel like it penetrated my skin enough, and I feel like I get more benefits from this one. So it is really good. I just may try out other The Ordinary vitamin C serums after this one, but either way I am enjoying this one, and it's part of my skincare routine. And then for the final step in my skincare routine in the morning, I put on a sunscreen, and this one is definitely my ride and die SPF for my face. This one is like the best facial SPF that I've tried. It is SPF 15, and I haven't even said what it is. It's the Kiehl's Ultralight Daily UV Defense Sunscreen SPF 50 PH+++. So this one I really love. It's kind of just like a regular moisturizer. It kind of gives a little bit of a white cast, but not much at all. I'm almost out of this one, and I do have another one that I want to use up before purchasing this one, but I'm definitely gonna go back to this one because first of all, it doesn't break me out. I find that a lot of facial sunscreens break me out, and I feel like that is a very common kind of issue for a lot of people. This one don't. I think this is my 3rd tube of this, and I love this stuff. It's, like I said, kind of like just like a regular moisturizer. It's a bit heavier than I would say like a daily regular moisturizer, but not too heavy at all. I don't have anything bad to say about this one at all. The only thing would probably be the price, but this one, for example, I have used for about 9 months every single day, and I am about to run out of it, but it's been lasting me for so long. I would say that if I forgot to use this maybe once a week, if that. So I would say that this definitely will last you for 6 months at least. So considering that, I don't think that the price is too bad, and also SPF is one of the most important things they can do for your skin for anti-aging. So I definitely recommend this item. But that, guys, was actually all for my skincare routine. Like I said, it's quite simple in the morning. I just kind of want to be done with it really fast so I can move on to my makeup. And look out for my nighttime skincare routine that is coming up next week, I believe. And yeah, until then, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys!